Stan Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'll go along with that. Great. I wish you would interview me more often.
I have interviewed you
I've
forever.
never been treated this well in my life. Go ahead, forgive me for interrupting. Keep going.
Let me just read a few things that Stan is doing here. What you've done is on iTunes, you've released 34 ringtones that's voiced by you. Famous phrases and classic alerts. So
I didn't know.
You did it! So essentially, it's like somebody's ringtone will be Excelsior, and it's your voice and stuff. You just keep moving and keep working and going everywhere. You'll even be invading people's phones.
I'll show you why I'm such a good interview guest.
Okay.
How does it make me feel? Nice.
It's all good, isn't it? Let's talk about this one, man. The Hollywood Reporter you've teamed up with to do a series of cartoons which are absolutely adorable, about 4 minutes in length, and they're funny too. They're legit funny. I'm not gonna say I know funny, but they made me laugh. Cosmic Crusaders, it's called.
Stan Lee's Cosmic Crusaders.
You may be the first guy who thought of that branding. My bad. Yes,
I didn't
Stan
think
Lee's.
you'd let me down then.
No, I did. I really dropped the ball. Stan Lee's Cosmic Crusaders is what it's called. You can see it on Hollywood Reporter. It's all over. I've seen it all over Twitter, Facebook, of course, Instagram. You can check them all out. There's a whole series of them.
It's a new way to show superheroes.
Yes.
And the superhero legend, and miss it at your own risk.
The premise is that you voice yourself.
I'm in the show
Yeah.
as Stan Lee.
Yeah.
That'll drive some people away, but those who remain will get a good show. It never happened in real life,
Right.
but I'm blocked. I can't think of an idea. So I go out to the desert where I can concentrate.
Okay.
And I see a spaceship crash land, and 7 people, or 5 or 6, I can't remember, they get out of the spaceship, and they all have superpower. And I figure I will turn them into a team, and I will let them work for me, and I'll sell all the licensing and merchandising. I'll make them heroes. Because to me, it's a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes.
But to them, it's something different. And you got to see it to find out what it's all about. It's very funny, but it also touches the heart. I like humor. I love doing anything that's why I like you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm really very fond of you.
I know, it's sweet.
If you think I would sit up here for this length of time doing an interview with anybody else, you're nuts.
I know this for a fact. And I've leaned on you my entire career. When I first got into the business, and I'd done the first draft of Mallrats, and there was a character in the 3rd act that was like a Stan Lee-like character who was going to give the TS, one of the characters, advice. And they reached out to Stan, and Stan said yes. He was like, this is
the biggest cameo I ever did.
I know, in the beginning of all those cameos.
What I think is funny about the Mallrats movie, I had this role where I'm advising one of the guys in the movie, don't feel so bad that you lost your girl. There was a girl I loved once, and I lost her, and I've never forgotten her. I'm trying to make him feel good.
Right.
So I go home after my wife sees the movie. The first thing she says, "Now tell me about that girl that you used." I said, "Honey, it was a movie." But ever since then, there's been that little bit of indecision on her part.
Where she's just like,
You've
I had no
ruined
idea.
my life.
Mallrats
You've
ruined so many
marriage.
lives, so you're not alone. It only worked out for the guy who plays Batman, that's all. Speaking of Mallrats and ruining lives, we're going to try to do it again. I made a deal with Universal TV to do a Mallrats series, which after Comic-Con we go out into the world and
That's
pitch.
wonderful.
I know, and of course Stan
Naturally.
Lee.
That's why I said it's wonderful.
Yes.
I want to get my oar in quickly.
You're in. I made you a big character. This man, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite human being on the planet. Give it up for the amazing, the inimitable, the sensational Stan Lee.
I'll go along with that.